Hey, I'm Morgan and I am excited to show you some of Kim's favorite books today. There are lots of really great books in our collections, but these are the ones that they love the most. The first are our Peek Inside books. These are so fun. They're non-fiction books that have cutouts and flaps, all kinds of questions and answers in the books. Like for example, this is obviously Peek Inside the Farm, but it says, cock-a-doodle-doo, what can you find in here? Eggs and another hen who is laying some more. So throughout the book it just talks about what you can find on a farm. It goes through, talks about crops or plants that they make, plants that they grow, how they grow, and just all kind of fun things like that. And you can see that each page they have little cutouts and they also have flaps. Very fun. Some of the ones that I'm the most excited about are our Peek Inside fairy tale books. These are our newer ones. This one is Cinderella, and we also have Little Red Riding Hood, and the newest one is Beauty and the Beast, which I'm super excited about. I know the movie's coming out soon, and people are going to be so excited to have that book to go along with the movie. So it just goes through and tells the whole story of Cinderella, but you can make it more interactive with your child by letting them help open the flaps or look through the cutouts. So they're just very fun, interactive books. I also love our Lift the Flap books. This is Lift the Flap Colors. These are board books, and the flaps are kind of like a cardboard material. So on the first page, it just has flowers, and you just pull the green flower down, and it says the word green. Super simple, but very easy way to learn colors. And if you're learning to read, it's a good way to learn to spell those colors. So down here it has questions at the bottom. This is the color train. Who's the huge one in the purple car? So you look down here, find the purple car, and it's the elephant. And it just goes throughout the book and talks about different colors and how you can find those colors. This said, these penguins like to catch fish that match their bow ties. Find a fish for each penguin. So we're gonna do this one. You see a gray fish, well then they have to find the gray bow tie. Again, very interactive, but also helping them learn their colors in a fun way. We have some Lift the Flap questions and answers books. How do flowers grow? And this just teaches you all about flowers, what they need to grow, how other things can benefit from flowers. This is great in a classroom or just if you want to learn all kinds of stuff. This is one of our favorites. I have two boys who are 9 and 6, and this book is so fun. It just teaches you all about how different things work. Some of them even have flaps inside of flaps. It is a fascinating book. My husband and I even love reading through this one. We also love this book. It's called I Love You Americanly. If you're familiar with Usborne, one of our most popular books is I Love You Animally, and the book just goes through and talks about its different animals and it's all the ways that the animal parents love their children, and then at the end it talks just about how families love each other. It's one of the sweetest books that we have. This one goes through just kind of all of the different parts of America. So I love you duckily, like the public gardens flowers. I love you impressively, like Chicago's gleaming towers. I love you wondrously, like the Blue Ridge Mountains. I love you spectacularly, like the Bellagio fountains. My boys love going through this book, and if there's anything that they've seen, or if my husband and I have been on a trip and they've seen it, they love pointing it out and finding it. It's a really fun book. Some of our most popular books are our Shine-a-Light books, and these are our two newest ones, Secrets of the Earth and Wonders of the USA. And the great thing about these books is that it shows, here's the earth. If you, excuse me, it might ask a question and then it's gonna have you find the hidden picture. So what is this hot fiery ball in space? Is it the sun? Well, if you shine a light, you'll shine a light back here behind the page and it shows a hidden picture. No, it's the inside of Earth. The inside is hot, but we live on the outside, which is cooler. So throughout the whole book, you shine lights and it asks questions behind these pictures, and it shows these hidden images. And at the end of all of these books, there's something called There's More, and it just gives you more information about the things that you've learned in the books. These books are so much fun, and they are so full of great information. We also love The Complete Book of Farmyard Tales. This is one of our oldest and best books from Usborne. It's a read-along book, so you have a read-along CD that goes with it. And with Farmyard Tales, it's just a collection of stories about a family who lives on a farm. And the thing that I love about it, this is a dual reader, which means that the top is going to have shorter sentences and the bottom is going to have longer sentences. So it's great for helping learn to read, or if you just need a little bit less time to read, you can just read the top, or you can read the whole thing. It fits in with the whole story. My favorites, I'm sneaking in on Kim's favorites, are our illustrated books. This is our newest illustrated classics, Huckleberry Finns and Other Stories. But these books, I want to show you, it's a hardback, but it's almost like a pillow top cover. It has a great bookmark ribbon that goes with it. But these are some of my favorite books. My son loves reading these. I love reading them to my children. I feel like they're a lot of like what my parents read to me growing up. It's a lot of our classic stories that maybe they're just not going to get as much of anymore. They're great for reading aloud, and they're also great for older children who might want to read on their own. The illustrations are really good, but there's, as you can tell, still just a lot of text. We have several illustrated books. We have fairy tales, Bible stories, fables, Shakespeare, tons and tons of them. I highly recommend our illustrated books if you're looking for a gift for someone. I hope you've enjoyed these, and I can't wait to show you more books in our party. Bye!